Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, March 26, 2013. This is Talk to Me Tuesday number 86. I have quite a bit to show, so I'm going to get right to it. I received my package from Gimme Yarn with my prizes for the whip along, but before I show you the prizes I received, she was so sweet. She wanted to show everyone who participated her appreciation. So her and Kristen got together and they created what she calls word art. And it's this absolutely beautiful card. And I love it. It's got Gimme Yarn 418. It says whip along, friendship, crafty, knitting, crocheting. I mean, just a whole bunch of different words that she gathered together. And inside it has this really nice note thanking everyone for their participation and just a brief little explanation of how she came up with the idea. So I thought that was really cool. So not only did the 5 of us who received prizes get something, but everyone who participated did. So I am going to find a frame, I am going to frame it, and I'm going to hang it where everybody can see it. So on with my prizes. First off, I received this set of project bags. There's this larger bag that's kind of like a burgundy color. It's a pretty good sized bag. It's got a drawstring at the top, and it came with this smaller project bag. So I thought that was really cool. But the piece de resistance, the best part, are these 2 skeins of yarn. And this is the type of yarn that I would go through my craft store and I'd grab it and say, oh, that feels so nice. And then the next words out of my mouth would be, and look at the price. It is Charisma. I can't say I've ever seen it in our craft store, but I got these 2 skeins. This one is Bouquet, and this one is Sunny Day, and really cool. And they are oh so soft. And I'm sitting and waiting because the 10,000 meter yarn challenge starts pretty soon. And this one for sure will go for a squuzzle, possibly both. But yeah, can't wait. They're so soft. And like I said, this is not yarn I would purchase myself unless it was like a really big discount or I had a really good coupon. So thank you very much, Erin. I love it, and I can't wait to show the first thing I make. And speaking of 10,000 meter challenge, I had mentioned I wanted to do a knit cardigan for the first time. And I got a few responses. There was, you know, of course, Craftsy and Ravelry. And Jewel68 had mentioned a book that I might want to check out, which I did in fact check it out from the library some time ago, but never had decided on one of the sweaters. And then someone commented on her comment and mentioned a site, I want to say it's knitty.com, just N-I, yeah, N-I, K-N-I-T-T-Y, duh. I will post a link in the description, but I did find a really nice, light, summery-like cardigan. 3/4 inch sleeves, really cool. So I'm going with Karen Simply Soft for the yarn, and the color is Pagoda. And it's this really, really nice, it's not green, it's not blue, it's like a really dark emerald, I want to say. So looking forward to getting that started, and my new project bag will come in handy for that. So the only other thing that I have to deal with the 10,000 meter challenge, some of my patterns I don't have yardage or weight for. So it's like instead of sitting here with a yardstick and measuring out yarn every time I need to pull some out of the skein so I know how much I use, I got myself a yardage meter. So that'll come in really handy. It can be mounted on a table, or as I've found, I can just simply use it without mounting it on the table. So as I'm working on something, I just pull the yarn through, I use that, I pull more through when I need it, and it'll actually track how much I use. So that'll come in handy. Now on with what I have completed. This isn't completed, but I had mentioned wanting to make a pillow to match the knit patchwork Afghan, and I was kind of concerned about having enough yarn of certain colors to get a square. Well, I got 3 of them done so far. And it was this color, and this color that if I could make it through getting a small square out of those, I'd make it through with the rest. So I have 3 left to do. I have plenty of my black with love to complete the last 3 squares, put them together, and make the back. So hopefully soon that'll be done. What else do I have? Someone had posted a picture of this really cute bunny that she had made. And she was nice enough to share the link. And of course I went and checked out and said, oh my god, they're so cute, I have to make one. So here it is. They're really cute little crocheted bunnies, and they're really, really simple to make, and I love them. It takes, I would say, maybe an hour and a half total time to make the pieces and then put it all together. So there's that. It's got this cute little pom-pom tail. It's got button eyes. So I thought that was cool, and I will post a link for this as well. And from this link, there was a link to go to a pattern for an owl. And if you look at the owl, you'll see the resemblance in the two. I'm not sure, I want to say this was the original pattern and this was just embellishing on this pattern. But really cool. So of course I made myself an owl, and I like them. They can have wings, but I chose not to make wings for mine. And since Easter is coming, and I know of 2 little boys that I'm sure would like something, they don't need candy, so I decided that I was going to make them each a bunny rabbit. So there's 2 more, and believe it or not, these are the exact same size, but the yarn actually makes them look like one's bigger than the other. But because they're for little baby boys, they're not quite a year old, my concern was buttons coming off and ending up in mouths, so I crocheted little circles for the eyes. And then pom-pom tails wouldn't last, so I crocheted just a little tail. So there's that. They're child-proof now, and they'll be going off for Easter. So, and then, next thing, my daughter was looking for a pattern for a crocheted red fox, and we were on Craftsy looking around, and as we were looking, we spotted a pattern for her, and then on the same page I spotted this pattern for these really cute little dolls. So go ahead and laugh if you want, but here's my first. She has a lot of hair. She really, you know, she's got a lot of hair. Little tiny body, little bitty head, a lot of hair. It's a really cool pattern. It is a pay for, and it's like an ebook, I want to say. And then it gives you, like, you know, the basic doll pattern. You can make the, you know, skin color any color you want. You can make the clothing any color you want. And you can do the hair like this, or there are 2 different types of hats that you can make. So, really cute, really cool. Go to Craftsy. I'll try and remember to put the name of the pattern in the description. Then, before I show you the last and final little creature I made, I also made this scrubbie. It came up on my YouTube channel in a video to watch, and she posted the link to the person who actually created the scrubbie. And she puts it together one way, and in the instructions themselves, it was put together a different way. So I went with the instructions, and it's really cool. It's thick. It starts out as a flat piece. You join the beginning and the ending rows, and then you just gather the 2 edges, and you get this scrubbie. And it's really nice and thick, so I made that. And last of all, my son's girlfriend said this really creeps her out, but this is another pattern I ran across, and I'll post the link for this one. It's a monster bunny. So we're all about Easter this time around, I guess. It's really cool. It's got these big feet and big fat body, and the hat actually comes off, and this is the pattern for a witch's hat. And I figured she could be a spring witch. So there's my bunny. And she didn't have a tail, so I made a tail for her. So, but I will post the link for this in the description as well. Other than that, I think that's about it. I'm going to end this like really fast right now. So I look forward to watching everyone's videos. I hope you all have a wonderfully crafty week and a wonderfully crafty weekend. I'm going to shut up and get out of here. So I'm done. For you, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Whatever it is, I really hope it's a great one. Bye!